Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to continue working on part 12 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we finished working on this. As you remember, we created the sheets and then we finish up the gates. Now we're going to go to our Twinmotion. But before that, you want to make sure that you're in Fine and you're in 3D only. After that, click on Twinmotion and then see in Twinmotion. Also, make sure that you save the files so that it's up to date. And then you just need to wait for Twinmotion to ask you if it's existing or a new project. Obviously, this is a new project, so wait for it. So here, you just need to click New and then OK. Look for your model, and obviously you need to go to your front like that. And then what I usually do first is save it. So I'm gonna save it first. So once you save it, go here and then go to your materials. I usually use or change the class first. So I'm gonna change this class to a two-way, and then I'm gonna make the opacity and then darken it a little bit like so. The reason that this is blinking is because it two plane is in together. So what you have to do is go to your Revit and then click on this one, because I remember this is an extrusion. What I can do is move it backward like this, or I'm gonna align it there. So AL, align it to this wall, and then here. So you have to save it first again, and then C in Twinmotion. So it's still there. So that means we need to do something about it. It's either we need to delete that wall. So of course it's blinking, is irritating. Let me look at it again and fix it. Undo it. Let's see if we do this. Will it still blink like that? So let's save this and then show it in Twinmotion. So it's basically not this one, but I think this is the extrusion part. This one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix this first. So I'm gonna undo this, and this one is the, I believe, the culprit. We still have a wall here. Delete that wall. So I deleted that wall, and then I need to go to my level 1 or level 2. And this one I need to pull back or just leave it like that. Okay, now let's go back to our 3D, save it, and see it in Twinmotion. So it fixed it. So usually it's like that. Every time it's overlapping, there's something wrong. So here we just need to pull back later on. So we could just do that later on. I want to concentrate on what we have here. As you can see, this is the look of our building. We could do the shot right like that. We could add in some smaller plants right here. So let's do this. So the glass is done. For the aluminum, maybe we could just leave that as an aluminum. This one is glass, so let's just fix this. Frosted glass or something item glass. So I just want to change that because it's something that's going to be seen. This is wood, so I'm gonna change this to a wooden material. Before that, I want to change this to, okay, let's go to Quixel Megascan, and then you need to sign in, and then surface, wood, wood plank, wooden planks. So I'm gonna use this. So this one looks nice as a background there. This, I want it to be dark. So maybe I could use plaster, painted, multi-concrete, fresh, stack of facade. Let's use this. Okay, that looks okay. For this one, I need to change this to something different. This one, I'm gonna change this to metal. Maybe this one is good enough. Aluminum, cladding rivet. Make it darker a little bit. For the wall, I'm gonna change this to concrete. Surface, concrete, and then painted. Concrete painted. And then here, I want this one to change to the darker metal. Maybe this one will be good as dark as well. Yeah, dark would be good. I'm gonna choose this aluminum and then apply it here as well. So both of them has aluminum. Let's use some stones here. Limestone. And then let's use this. Our gray. And darker top. There we go. Different shade of black. And then here for the gate, I know this is a type of aluminum, but maybe we could lighten it a little bit, like so. This one is an aluminum. I want it black. This is just a shade of gray that I want. Let's add in the ground here. So ground, man-made. This one should be concrete road. Okay. And then this one, something man-made. Okay, so instead of here, let's go to Megascan. Surface, let's go to concrete, slab, so rough. Okay, let's use this. And then for the grass, let's isolate this floor. So click on the floor, right click, isolate, and then I believe number 4 as well. Isolate, no, number 4, number 3, and so both number 3, right click, isolate. So we have both of this isolated, and then go here, vegetation paint, go back here, and then go to grass, and then let's use lawn. Pull this one right here, click here so that you could change the density, and then after that click here to change the diameter and to add it. I'm just gonna do it as big so that we could finish faster. Okay, once you do, you need to press escape, zoom it right here so that you can click on the floor again and isolate everything. And as you can see, it didn't do it properly, so we need to add more. Okay, so that will be fine. And for this one, we need to make this something painted. Surface. Metal fabric. Grass. Let's go back here. Wall covering. Matte paint. And this one should be grayish. What we can also do is change the face of those. So we need to go back to Revit. So I'm just gonna save this and then go back to Revit. And what we could do is we could use modify, and then this is an extrusion, so I'm gonna click that, edit place, and then here we need to split face. I'm gonna split face this, the one at the top, and then after that click finish, continue, or instead of split facing it, so select it again, edit place, and then we could just simply add a paint to change it. I'm gonna choose air to have a different and click finish. Here as well, add it in place, click paint, and then air. Let's use both of them and let's have the same material. Save it and see it in Twinmotion again. Now we have this, and I want that to be wood. Now let's go back to Quixel Megascan, surface, wood, and then veneer. Let's change this, mahogany. Let's check it with ash, veneer. So this one will be good, but the reflectiveness, let's pull this down. Okay, so now it looks nicer. And then here, what we could do is, we already changed this, but it went back. So we could just change it back to the one that we did before. Materials, wall covering, matte paint, and change the color to something gray. So gray on gray. With this, we could change this to black. So shade of black. So actually, let's put this one on the side and save it. And then what we need to go do is we need to add spotlight on our Revit. I have a spotlight that I created, and it will be available for you guys to download on the link, usually on part 1 of every video. So it will be available for everyone. And then I'm just gonna load it in. So this spotlight is um, a face base. So I load it in CM. So usually I just drag it. You can drag and drop the spotlight and then type in CM once you do. And then as you can see, it is there already. I'm just gonna add this one like that. And then I'm going to add this over here. And then it's up to me to space it out later on. And then aligning them. I'm just gonna put it right here for now. And then move it later on. So that's the only thing we need to do is to make sure to add it there. I'm just double checking what we did. We're going to add it here as well. CM. We're gonna add it here and over here. Okay. I know it's really confusing, but we just need to fix it. So we need to go to our level 2. So once you're in your level 2, change your view range. Press escape. View range is under here and unlimited. After that, you can see you have the one for the garage. So AL, so align it. So let's align this one first. Align it here. And align it here as well. After that, I like this the spacing. We could just move it like that. This one, let's move it down here. And then let's move this one down here. So that's the, let's use align again. Here to here. Let's move this one inside. AL. Align it from here and then align it back again to here. Now let's align it again horizontally and then here as well. That's aligned already. Now let's go to our level 3 and then change our view range. limited, apply, then OK. Now we have our ours right here. I'm just moving it a little bit and spacing it out, and then let's align AL with this. Okay, and then move it a little bit on the side like that. And then lastly, let's go to our level 4, and then here we already changed the view range. So here we just need to move this one right about here and then here. This one needs to be on all corners. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna put those ones on the corner first, and let's align them all together. So corner, and then here. Now let's align them all together. AL again, there, and then let's align it, or let's use this AL, and then let's align this. So AL again, and then lastly align this one. Oops, AL. There we go. Go back to 3D, save this, and then see in Twinmotion. There we go. We have our spotlight loaded. So let's stop here for now and continue on the next video. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.